Defense News in a nutshell, your fortnightly guide to all that's happening in MINDEF and the SAF in under 5 minutes. Here's what happened from 13th October to 2nd November. 4,000 personnel and a host of ground, air and sea assets from member countries of the Five Power Defence Arrangements or FPDA took part in a large multilateral exercise codenamed Bersama Lima in Singapore, Malaysia and the South China Sea. The 14-day exercise saw the navies of Australia, Malaysia, New Zealand, Singapore and the United Kingdom come together to tackle a conventional simulated threat at sea and a fighter cross-deployment between the Republic of Singapore Air Force and the Royal Malaysian Air Force. This year's exercise marked the introduction of urban operations training and static individual live firing. The SAF's regular participation in FPDA exercises is testament to Singapore's strong commitment to the FPDA. The Imagery Support Group, or ISG, plays a critical role in supporting the SAF's humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, or HADR, operations and peace support operations. In the aftermath of Typhoon Haiyan, which struck the Philippines in 2013, the unit was tasked to find access areas for SAF aid missions. Minister for Defence Dr. Ng Hin visited the formation and toured the SAF mapping unit, one of the 3 units under the ISG, where he was briefed on the process of map making and imagery reports. The other 2 units are the Imagery Analysis Center, which analyzes commercial satellite imagery to support SAF's training, peace support and HADR operations, and the Open Source Center, which monitors security and defense-related information in the public domain. A giant helium-filled balloon known as an aerostat will make its debut at a military camp early next year to watch over Singapore skies. Dr. Ng announced this creative, cost-efficient solution to help the SAF maintain continuous airborne radar coverage at the MINDEF Pride Day Awards presentation ceremony. Pride stands for productivity and innovation in daily efforts. The aerostat will have a clear line of sight over Singapore's air and sea space 24/7 and complements ground-based radars whose scanning capabilities can be affected by high-rise buildings. At the ceremony, Dr. Ng gave out 173 awards to recognize innovations and work improvement ideas that have saved $139 million in the last financial year. Dr. Ng presented certificates to 207 graduands from the Keng Swee Command and Staff College, or GKS-CSC. This is the first time that 3 warrant officers have attended a course at GKS-CSC and graduated from the CSC Executive. The CSC Executive prepares officers for senior command and staff appointments and are the highest level of formal military education offered in the SAF.
We are the first batch of the warrant officers that's attending the command and staff course. Having walked this journey, I'm confident that our warrant officers are ready to take up this challenge if they keep an open mind and a positive attitude.
Being able to top the course is because of the good support that I received from my coursemates, my directing staff. They provided a very conducive environment for me to learn to excel, and this has enhanced my knowledge and my understanding.
For more details on these stories, visit mindef.gov.sg. And here's what's buzzing on our social media channels. Has the thought of drifting in a 60-ton war machine at top speed ever crossed your mind? Head over to our Army Facebook page where Tank Commander Lieutenant Anna Soon and her crew show us how this is done. Over at the Defence Minister's Facebook page, Dr. Ng shares a heartwarming encounter with a full-time national serviceman, Private Josiah Tan, whom he met on a visit to the SAF's Imagery Support Group. Private Josiah was initially exempted from national service due to hearing impairment, but appealed to change his medical status so he could fulfill his national service duties like every Singaporean son. Private Josiah, you make us proud. Well, that's our defense news in a nutshell. Get to know us more through our social media channels. This is Sonia from Power 98, signing off.